We're going to start off with the default cube and give it some dimensions like this, approximate to that of an iPhone. Select the sides by clicking on them in edit mode and Control B to bevel the sides, just like how you would see on a normal iPhone. And now insert the face like this by pressing I. Do it at the back, just like you did it at the front, and insert the face one more time. Now what you have to do is select the outer sides, the outer faces, and then extrude them up by pressing E and Z and do it at the back too. Bevel the faces just like this by pressing Ctrl B and do it at the back in the same way. Now, to make the button, select a cube and then resize the cube just like the size of the button, and then go to edit mode and just bevel the sides like this, and then insert the cube inside the iPhone. Go into the Boolean modifier and press the cube, and now you have a cutout just like the size of the button. Do the same on the other side, and then if you want to make a charging port, make a cube similar to that of a charging port, size it and place it like that, and then use the Boolean modifier to cut out the charging port like that. Now for the speaker grill, you can use a cylinder or a circle, depending on what you want to use. I'll just show you how to do with the cylinder. So use the cylinder, size it down, and then use the array modifier to make copies of it in whatever direction you want. Now just apply the transforms, select the Boolean modifier, and select the cylinders, and boom, you have cutout of the speaker grill. Now to make the notch, make the plane like how I showed you, and then use the Boolean modifier to create a notch and extrude the inner face upwards like this. Now select the face that is above it, and then you have to merge these two faces, which will be our notch like this. Press X and dissolve faces. Now for the camera bump, make a plane like this, and then after making the plane, select the vertices on all the sides and bevel it just like the camera bump of the iPhone. You can use a reference image if you want, but I'm doing it from memory. So just extrude the face upward like this, and then let me see, select the face, and then yep, let's just bevel the corners. We want it to be a smooth slope to that of the camera bump, just like this. Control B to bevel again. You can leave a comment down below if you don't understand the shortcuts that I use. So let us go into the face, insert a face, and then, extrude it upwards just like this, and then close the face. Now let's go into wireframe mode and then select this border that you see and press E and S to size it inward, just like this. Once you do it, just, bring it upwards like this, just like the shape of a camera lens. And then insert a sphere just below the camera bump and just shape the sphere in a way that it mocks the shape of the lens that is inside the glass. Yep, just like this. Just position it approximately like this. Select everything and Shift D to duplicate in object mode so that you have two separate lenses and camera bumps. And then for making the flash, use a cylinder and just use the Boolean modifier to cut out the flash inside the camera bump. So let's just go ahead and start shading our model that we have formed, So just make sure to smoothen out all the things that we made. And yeah, this is going to material. So select the phone and give it a new material and give it the hex color like this, just like the purple iPhone that I uploaded in the previous video. Now select the sides. You can manually select all the faces and give it a new material like this. You can reuse the original material and make a copy of it so that you retain the color, but you can just change the properties to give that kind of metallic and rough look at the sides. I hope you guys have seen the sides of an icon, or else you can just use a reference image. I'm using a reference image in another window, but you can see it because I'm recording only the Blender one. And then let's see. Yep, select the notch, give it a new material, and give it a black color. You can alter these in any way that you like. Now for the screen, I want the screen to be really reflective, so let's just select the screen and give it a new material. We can reuse the previous material that we gave for the notch and change the values. Give it like this screen, and there you have it. Just tweak some of the values, and then let's see. Let's change tiny bit here and there, and yep, I want the glass to be very reflective. It has to reflect the world. Yep. Now it gives this a very realistic look. Now give the same for the back and the camera bump. Just apply the material. Just click on the material and click on apply, and then you would have it. Now for the camera, you can give whatever you want. If you want more transparency, you can give that. I'm gonna just go for the black color and just play with the transparency. So the entire purpose of this tutorial was to give you guys a basic starting template on how um, you can model a simple phone in about 5 to 10 minutes, just like this. I mean, this is like a time lapse. So if you want to know more, just leave a comment down below. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.